Still spinning. And we are live.
Live!
Hi, ladies.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi,
everyone.
everyone.
Hi.
Week two of our own, like our podcast, where you see each and every one of us. We're doing this every Wednesday around 7:15. Last week, and we are actually growing, as you may notice, we are growing. You'll probably see us more of us during this time. So last week we actually had our topic about peer to fuel, that we here are our everyday individuals. We have our own lives, but then when we started, we are also digital business owners. But before we started it, we have some fears, and that's why we had it fear to fuel. How we overcome our fear, how we step over the discomfort of doing what we're not really doing in the past. But now on our second episode, we actually have the fuel for the fire. But then before we go through that main topic, we wanted to make sure that you know who we are. So for the beginning, we wanted to introduce ourselves, who we are, what we do, and where we're from. Like I'm Marianne. I am a mom of a Gen Z. I'm originally from the Philippines and now residing here in California. Work as a database administrator in a financial firm. To you, Caroline.
Hi, I'm Caroline. I'm the proud mom of two grown sons. I work full time. I'm a travel retail expert, but also a very proud digital business owner and mentor. And I live in California, but originally I was from Vietnam and France. Now on to you, Annalisa.
Okay, thank you, Caroline. So, I'm Annalisa. I am based here in Georgia, USA for 11 years now, and originally from the Philippines. I am now a grandma of three. I'm happy. We are happy wife, happy wife, happy life, happy family. And I was a former bookkeeper because I now retired from the 9 to 5 doing this online business. So
Wow.
thank you. And back to you, Susan.
Hi, I'm Susan Carlson. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm Susan Carlson, originally from Cebu, USA. I'm a proud mom of one, and I still work in the banking industry. I'm a senior collection specialist, been there for 27 years. And to you, Alma.
Yes. Hello, everyone. It's good afternoon from New Zealand. So I am a wife. I'm a mother of three grown-up children, a grandmother of one, and I'm a registered nurse, working in the public hospital, working permanent night shift, and I'm a digital business owner. And yes, originally from Manila, Philippines. I've been here in New Zealand since 2007, and I've been doing this business since 2019. Imagine 6 years in this
6
business.
years.
That's good.
Back to you,
Woohoo!
Claudia.
Okay, my name is Clementina. I am originally from Nigeria. Currently, I reside in the United States, beautiful state of Texas. I'm a mom of three. I'm a registered nurse by profession and also a proud online digital business. I started this business 2024. So, to you, Helen.
Yes. Hi. Thank you very much. My name is Helen, and I am a wife, a mom of two grown-up kids, and a grandma of three kids. So I am an accountant by profession, and I live here in San Diego, California. And I just started this business 2 months ago, but I'm a very proud digital business owner. Okay, back to you, Marianne.
Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. Annalisa, I couldn't believe you're a grandma of three.
Yeah.
Good.
I
Wow.
am a stepmom of two beautiful daughters.
Oh, that's like, oh my gosh.
And those three, I was already here when they
Wow.
were born.
Uh,
So they practically grew with me because I was able to babysit them.
oh, that's
Yeah.
so nice. That's very, that's, oh my gosh.
It's kind of fulfilling,
Yeah,
know,
very
where
Nice.
I have not
Very
have
nice.
my own, but I was able to be blessed with two stepdaughters
yes.
and three beautiful grandchildren.
Wow.
Thank you.
Okay, so hello everyone.
Awesome.
Awesome, awesome. So our topic for today, fuel for our fire. So kind of like dramatic. So you will always hear the whys that can make you cry. Something like that. There's always a reason for everyone when we do something, when you are purpose driven, when you know what you wanted to do. Especially they say you have to be goal oriented. Once you have your goal oriented, everything is crystal clear. So in this soul stirring episode, so we're going to share the heartbeat behind what drives us to do this business. Because as you have noticed, as you have heard, each of us has our came from different sources, like different walks of life. We have an accountant,
Mhm.
we have we have a from travel industry, like a physical therapist. It's really just from all over because this business or this community that we're at is really a community where anyone can actually do the digital business. So before we dive in, so I'm going to call on, I'll be the last before Caroline. Can you share us your why?
Yes. As Marianne has mentioned, the why is what drives all of us. So my why is really my family, my two grown sons, because at that time I used to be high level corporate executive, but working around the clock and missing a lot of quality time with my sons. And I decided then something has to change. So I moved to the US. So I was a new immigrant. And at the same time, life threw me a curve. I got divorced, unfortunately. So I became a single mom and I had to start a new business, which is in travel retail. This is what I'm still doing now. And it grew quite nicely. But then when COVID hit, it hit the travel industry in general. So at that time, I swore to myself never rely on one stream of income. So I was very anxious. I need to find another business, another way to generate income for my family and my sons, especially. And that is my biggest why. But then I found this digital business. This is what I wanted. That I can work from home. I can spend more time with my family and also travel, which is also my passion. And I can say briefly, the why is very strong. It's really providing for my family. But at the same time, the why for me is also driven by three main factors. For me, it would be first the sense of values, like the integrity. So it's very important to me to do this business with my why, but with integrity. It has to comply with my principles. And my second um, uh, drive to my why would be, I would say, curiosity, because that's what drives me to want to learn more and test new opportunities. And then third, driver of my why would be a contribution, because what I really want to do is I feel that if you are successful, it can only be valuable if you can share and you can help others. So contribution is really important to me, that I can share the knowledge and also the know-how about this business with others who were in my shoes before. So back to you, Marianne.
Thank you, Caroline. Yes, that those integrity principles, the family, your sons being laid off, like the corporate job, and then usually it's when our back is against the wall. there's something that like clicks. What is that event? And then something that I wanted to share for myself then is that personal catalyst. What moment or experiences that lit the match for me? So I had been working in the corporate industry for almost 3 decades, and I had been part of like the company layoff, like layoff furlough that happened multiple times in my career. And the first time that it happened, when I saw it, it's like okay, it happens. Lucky for them because they get packaged, but not really. They don't, because the thing is, every week they call in people, and it's nerve wracking not knowing whether you're part of the person, whether you still have work next week or that. So that one I don't like to happen to me. And then I started this. My the reason for this is, you would say, people was actually wondering, you already have a good career. You're a database administrator. Why get another one? But then the thing is, there's no security. There's no job security. And then I work multiple years, and then I log into my retirement account, and then it tells me that I need to be more aggressive. That tells me I don't have enough, which means I will not be able to retire. If I wanted to be living the comfort of me, I will not be able to retire. And so this business has actually given me a choice. This I wanted to be able to have a choice, because right now I have to work until I'm 65, or probably more, until they kick me out. They send the social security or the IRS tells me,
Yeah.
hey, you cannot work
Yeah.
anymore. You're already over age. I don't want to get to that point. I want to have a choice to be able to retire, so that um, I can, what do you call, enjoy my health, and then the things that I work for. And I saw that through this digital business. I have seen so many, and I know that if they can do it, I can do it. And that's why I'm saying. So okay. So now let's pass into Annalisa.
All right. Thank you, Mary Ann. So, um, 5 years ago, I was that at the age of 57. Oh, I'm turning 62 this year. So 5 years ago, I made a shift, and I was surprised also from on myself that I have to took a shift because I had loved my accounting job. I was at that time a bookkeeper at a travel retail store here in Savannah, Georgia. I love my job for many years. I've been doing it for 37 years. But at 57, something hit, where I am close to my retirement age. I for my idea is that at what I saw in the Philippines, at 60 you have to retire. Although here in America you can work as much as you want, but who would want to work more years? You want your time back, where especially my husband and I work schedules are conflict. I work on regular weekdays, and he works on a weekend. We barely had enough time to do something like travel or family vacation, because it's hard, where when we have to take family time off, we have to request for approval, and sometimes even for a doctor appointment you have to
Dios.
you don't get a yes right away. So that's triggered for me to actually change my mind about being that employee mindset that I have for the longest time. And because I'm close to my retirement, I, uh, being the breadwinner of the family of 8 back home in the Philippines, I still have that longing that I could still be able to help them. All right, sorry. So that's when I started looking. I look for opportunities. And even while I'm still at work, I'm still working, currently working then, I took an online course to become an insurance agent. So while I was doing that, I was able to share the insurance with someone I knew on Facebook. And then she told me that, okay, I'll look at your insurance business. You may want to look at my online business as well. Of course, yes, I want to check that too. And that was, I got excited with what I saw. It's really like I don't need to do any selling, no recruiting. The training are amazing, and there's a community that actually you saw the potential in there. You get excited. So I was doing them both at the same time for a while until I just have to drop off the other one and continue doing the online business because the insurance probably not for me. This online business, I really love what I do with all the flexibility where you have a portable business with you that you can, you it's on the go. It goes with you. So I am happy with what I found in the online business, and I'm actually uh, fulfilling my goals to help my family. And of course, as we continue doing the business, we can achieve more because there's a lot of potential for everybody here. I have been doing this for 5 years, and I am just so grateful to have all the time that I can um, spend with my family here, and even the time to video call with my family in the Philippines because I have my time and I can, the flexibility works well with this online business. So that's my why, and I am really grateful every day for what this online business benefit is giving to all of us and for what we can still accomplish, all of us. So thank you. And so back to to Susan. Is it Susan?
Marianne.
Thank you.
Okay. So my why, I have a lot. So originally I was not looking for a job or a business because I had two jobs at that time. But God knows everything about me, all of us. So one day I was not looking for anything, then I saw this. So with faith, I'm just gonna make it short because when I started, I had to question God if the door that He opened for me was really for me because I was not looking for any kind of business. But He knows that I have a big heart to continue to support my family. I would like to continue to travel often to back home in the Philippines because all my siblings and my families are still in the Philippines, and I want more time freedom because I like to travel and go visit places like where the apparitions of Mother Mary in Portugal and Italy, like those things. So God knows the whole thing, and I want to retire without no worries. So he opened this door, and when I questioned that, I have to make sure that when he opened it, that it was really for me because he started it with someone, actually was our priest that did the sermon for three times. I did not believe the first two. On the third time, that's when I believe that, okay, this is really for me. He knows that I would like to do this, and I have a big heart also to give back to my community. So it keeps me going, I when I trusted him, I have the big faith, and I've been in the business, or in my mindset actually. I'm in working in the business area for 27 years. So that means I was sitting in my comfort zone for 27 years and 20 years in the bank in the second job. So it was so difficult for me, but because I believe in God that why He opened this door. So I took the leap of faith. I trusted, and with the our community, that's it's global, and we have everything laid out. and I meet everybody that has big hearts. Also, a lot of everyone here in our community has a big hearts to give back to their community, to different organizations. So that kept me going and gives me more strength to and now I'm fully, it's like, okay, I have the picture now why he really wants me to join and find this business, not the other business, but this business, this community. So it's amazing, guys. It's amazing. So I and now I know that I can retire early because of this business, and I can take this anywhere with me. And all my dreams, whatever he knows, which I did not know, I can do it. So I'm so thankful with this business that God opened this for me and for my family. And next to who's next? Okoye or
Okay.
Helen? Okay,
Okoye.
Okoye. Sorry.
Yeah. All right. So I started this business, my big why. So let me go back to when I came to this country. When I came to this country, I started as a beautician. So I did that for several years, and I found out that this is not what I want to retire with. So I went back to school. I got my BSN at University of Thailand. Then I started working as a registered nurse. Uh, um, let's go back to my when I was a beautician. Most of the time, you know what? Sometimes people think that when your business, when you do your own business, like when you have, because I have my own shop, I have people that work in my shop, and it wasn't easy to control those guys, their barbers and all that, and you have to be present to know what they're doing. So it becomes most of the time I'm not available for my family. So I said, okay, since nursing, they work 3 days a week. Maybe when I finished my nursing program, I started taking classes and then finished my nursing. Then when I went to nursing, I found out that 3 days a week, people that are, if you're not, if anybody that is a nurse will relate to what I'm saying. If you just do your regular 3 days, it's not enough. You still needed so I started pulling those over time. And then if I find myself not being present again for my family, I told myself this has to stop. I have to look for something else, something, there must be a way. So I started to look for something else that I can be doing from the comfort of my home. Then that's how I was able to find this mom telling her story on my feed on Facebook. Then she said that I have to go watch the webinar, which I went, I scheduled and then went for the webinar. After that webinar, oh my goodness, I felt like everything that they were saying there is for me. Then I jumped in and I registered, and I find out that this business has been so wonderful. When you inside this amazing, they have amazing community. That's the most important. The community will have a lot of resources. People go down to their knees to help others. This business is something that you cannot. It's a gold mine. So to me, what my vision on this business is that I don't want to trade my time, all my times for shifts. I want to be able to be available for my family, be able to participate and be there for them both physically and emotionally. When you especially have teenagers, you have to be there and see what they're doing, and then be present when they have questions for you to answer. So that's how I've been in love with this business. And in fact, I said that the day I found this business, I mean, God have. I'm not going anywhere. This is where I was retire. And also, I found out that this business also I can be able to transfer this business to my children. That's a big thing, being able to, when you're getting to your end time, you see that there's something that you're giving to your loved ones. It gives you so much joy that you're doing that. And also, to me, success sometimes is not all about what is in your bank account. You know, it's all about peace of mind. This business gives you that peace of mind that everyone requires. You know, being able to know that at the end of the day, yeah, when you retire, you're not going to be struggling to still maintain the same lifestyle that you've been living. So, for you out there that is looking for what to do, please, I want you to check this business opportunity out because it's amazing. Thank you. Now to Helen.
Okay, hi. Yeah, so going back, my why. Okay, 4 months ago, before I started this business, um, I was really looking for things are. I mean, nowadays things are getting so expensive. So I'm close to my retirement age, and when I look at my retirement, it's not enough. So I'm still working right now, but um, what why I started looking is because I know that, even with me and my husband's income, we don't have enough to retire. So that was one of them. And then another one too is like, I was also getting tired with the 9 to 5 grind. So, and especially with accounting, because with accounting, you have overtime all the time, like first week of each month and during your month and year end report. So I was getting tired of that. And also, I also wanted to help my family in the Philippines. So I needed to, help my nieces and nephews go to school. So, so when so I told myself, there must be something better, than this. So, so I started looking, and that's when I saw this ad in Facebook about this online business, and I said, okay, I think I could, I could do this. I said so. So I signed up so I paid for the 149, and I saw that people were really very successful with this. And not only that, I think what I liked about the business is, one is the flexibility that you can do it anywhere, and you don't have to sell. You don't have to bug your family and friends to sell. You don't have to bug them in order to do your business. And not only that, I think what I found in this business is the step-by-step trainings are really, really good. And the community around it, where you have people that will help you whenever you have any questions. There's somebody out there that will really help you. And so I at first I was very skeptical when I started when I started the business. I was really skeptical. But then uh, part of it too is like, you know the product is wellness, and I really believe that we need to take care of ourselves. So so with that, I mean, with and only not only that, the community also helps you with your personal growth. Not only, I think, not only making money, but also helping yourself grow, and also giving back, because I have a ministry that I'm helping right now in India. So I'm helping kids go to college. So that's also part of the reason why I joined this. And I found that this business will be able to provide for that. And I'm really, really grateful that in 4 months, I know that I'm getting there, and I know, with everything that I've seen and with all the people that I've talked to that are really successful in the business, I know that I will get there. And to anybody who's really looking for that flexibility and the lifestyle that you deserve, I think this business will give you what everybody deserves. Okay, so that's my experience, and I'm going back now to Marianne.
Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, those whys. That is so. And the whys, the benefits. You've actually mentioned a lot about the benefits also of what makes us keep going here. And one of that is, like when you're alone, it's so easy to give up. It's so easy. It's like because no one watches, no one knows or something. But then when we look at like when we have the community that that keep us going, tells us there's no reason actually to stop. And in this business, the only way that one will not be able to succeed is if they stop, because it gives them everything is there, all the training, all the resources, mentors, coaches, community, all the updates, everything is there. So we just need to be able to hold on to that dear why in our place. And like family, legacy, someone here mentioned about that, because it's a business that you can pass on to your children, or to your next of kin. Where would you get that? In the company, in at work? If I am gone, or if I like, n- knock on wood, I don't have wood here, but knock on wood.
Yeah.
Knock on wood, if something happens to me, my son will not inherit it, or my son will not get my salary. No, it's not like. So that's really something. So I'm going to now pass it on to Miss Alma. Oh,
Yes.
where is
You.
Alma? Where's
Well,
Miss
for me, working night shifts as a nurse and being a busy mom, a migrant worker. I'm originally from Manila, Philippines, and now here in New Zealand. When I discovered this online business, I was doing like more than a decade doing permanent night shift, 5 nights a week. So, being a busy mom, juggling ministry, and trying to keep everything in order, it wasn't easy. So, there were days I felt really stretched, really exhausted, and wondering if this was really how life was meant to be lived. I've been trading time for money, no, very poor time for my children, for my family, even for myself. But when I look back, I see how the challenges I faced actually gave me direction. So when I discovered this online business, and I've seen that there is hope for a better life. And we've got the power of automation in this online business, that even if I'm sleeping, I'm spending time with my children. They are grown up now, they are living away from our place, like out of town, but now I have time to visit them. So, but those struggles made me pause and reflect. Now that I have this business, what do I really want? So I've realized I didn't just want to work and survive. So I choose to start this online business in 2019. It's not just a business. We're helping people here. I wanted more time freedom. I wanted to be present for my family, and I wanted to use my gifts to serve others, not only with my patients, but also others. Like we've got a church ministry that I am involved with. I wanted to use my gifts. So, not just as an employee, without those struggles, I may never have clarified my bigger purpose. So, with this business, I know I have clarity and I have my purpose. This is an answered prayer for me. And now we are helping people. We are people business. We are helping people, guiding them, mentoring them on how they could succeed in this business as well. We are from different walks of life, from different background. But in this business, we learn new skill. I could just be in my comfort zone doing nursing job, which even if I'm asleep, I know what to do. I've been doing it for like almost 3 decades now. But I went out of my comfort zone. I've learned new skills. I've learned um, to to realize that I am capable more capable of doing things for others. So we are made for more. We know that we are made for more. This
Mhm.
online business isn't just an opportunity, it's a mission. We get commission, yes, because we are affiliated with a very
Yes.
stable company that gives us high ticket
Yes.
commission.
Mhm.
But we make sure that we do our mission first before we get the commission. So let our whys are stronger than our fears, than our doubts. And why
100%.
not? Why not give yourself a chance to live life better, to have more? There's no problem. There's nothing wrong with aiming for more. Okay? So this isn't just a
Mhm.
business. It's the fire that fuels your why. So you've heard our whys. For whatever the reason is, for who's watching and listening to us, maybe it's your family, maybe it's your freedom, or maybe it's the desire to break generational cycles. Whatever it is, let it burn bright enough to push past the fears, the doubts, and the excuses. So you are made for more. Through this online business, see what's possible for you too. All right, guys. We have a good afternoon from New Zealand. Alma Blair. Back to you, Marianne.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that is hard. I hope that whoever's watching right now can relate, can feel that there is this passion in us, that there is a burning desire in our hearts to help. And because at some point we had our pain, we had our why, we had a reason. That's why we found this digital business. And you can see it from the faces from here, from Alma, Caroline, Mary, oh, that's me, Annalisa, Helen, Suzette, Okoye. You can see that there is a smile on our face. Now
Yeah.
I wanted to show, where's this? So you could see under each of us, you will see a website. Each of us actually, that's our first step. The first time that when we were introduced into this business is through a website of whoever you can resonate with.
Mhm.
So that is the very, everyone starts with that. But then that actually, when you go to a website and just register with your name and email address, that can totally change your life because it changed ours. We were we were exposed
Mhm.
to the
Yes.
possibility that there is a better way. There is actually a better way. You wanted to have an extra income? Yes, you can get another job. Yes, you
Yeah.
can get another contract, but that's
Mhm.
your time with money.
Yes.
So you're losing
Time.
time with
Yes.
that, and
Mhm.
time is very, it's the most important asset that we have, because
Yes.
time is something that when lost, we can't put back.
Yes. Yeah.
The thing is,
Mhm.
the most of the time, regret actually happens when you don't take action. It's not because you took action. And the thing is, when you regret it, it's harder. It's harder. That's the it's hard. I would say how the regret is the most painful part when it happens, because
Mm.
it's not something that you can go back. So our advice to each one of you: find your why, look around you, look 5 years in the future. If you are
Yeah.
still doing what you are doing right now, if you're happy with that, congratulations. But if you wake up every day and then 5 years going forward, you still wake up the same thing over and over,
Same cycle.
same
Mhm.
cycle, is that something? Or if you
Mhm.
wanted to have a change, that's why this business is actually for those that wants change, that wants a
Yes.
better change, not maybe for us, but for the family that we love.
Mhm.
The information is free. The information is free, and it's just for you to take action. Fear will always be there, but
Yeah.
don't let fear hold you back.
Yes,
The
that's right.
courage and your dreams and your desire, your why becomes your fuel to take action. I
Yeah,
guess that's what I would say. So
definitely. Mm.
that's what I wanted to say.
Yes.
Hopefully. So, Caroline,
It,
you wanted to add anything?
Yes, I want to also give an advice, like as Marian has mentioned, don't let fear hold you back. And also importantly, take action even if you don't feel ready. Because we always
Mhm.
grow and learn at the same time. Okay? So anybody can do it. So just take action, right? Anybody
That's
else would
very
like to add on to it?
There is hope. This is an income solution that we share to everyone, a digital business opportunity for anyone out there. So see what's possible for you, because through this online business, I was able to lessen my working hours from 5 nights a week to to 3 nights a week. And it's an amazing community. You will be by yourself. This is your own business, but you won't be alone. We are here, all of us, beautiful ladies here. We are here to help you, support you, guide you through the process. Check this out.
yes. Yes, I would like to add that. Yes, check this out, guys, because as I said, I used to work 2 jobs, but guess what? Because of this business, I quit my second, which is my part-time job this year. So it is a
Congratulations.
blessing, guys. So
Mm.
Also, I want to add something.
and I have more time with my family now.
Yeah,
Yes.
right, right.
Okay, so I wanted to ask something too, that this business, your age or your profession is not a barrier. Anyone can do this business. If we can do it, you can imagine all of us here from different country, from different backgrounds. We are doing this business. So don't think that you can't do it, or don't think you are not tech savvy, because we have able mentors and coaches that will guide you through the process. The You just have to start. There's no better time to start other than now. you know
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you for
Yes.
watching and see you
See
more.
you. Thank
See you
you. Bye
See you
next
bye.
week.
next week.
Bye bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye, and
God bless.